Welcome back, my name is Carrie and today I'm going to show you a brand new affordable prefab. Lately I've been taking a bit of heat in the comments for featuring a few prefab homes that don't necessarily fall into the affordable category, including such comments as the dreaded dislike unsub. Here's the thing, very affordable options are few and far between, so as much as I'd like to, I can't find a more affordable option for every single video. Cool options are plentiful in the prefab home space, but the cost to build has been rising, so even though they're often a more affordable option, they're still significantly more than the Chrysler Sebring. However, every once in a while something hot off the press finds its way into my inbox that looks cool, doesn't blow the budget, and leads to a lot of activity on the like button. The company I'm talking about is called Vika Living, with their new modern prefab home that packs a lot into a small space. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, check out their flagship model, and look at their pricing. Vika Living is a California-based company that was founded just last year that are building affordable prefabs. Right now, there are people all over the world working on housing solutions for a variety of different purposes, and it's time to add founders Jeff and Scott to that list. These things are designed for anywhere based on the belief that a more flexible approach is needed to unlock new buildable area. On their website, it says in many jurisdictions, permits are not required for structures under 150 square feet, meaning with a footprint of just 144 square feet, Vika Living could be an option where larger units might not be, and they're encouraging potential buyers to reach out to them for help in determining the permit requirements in a specific area. Before people get too worked up in the comments saying you can't put these things anywhere, they're taking a completely different approach. They're calling it flexible housing of the future, providing high quality, semi-permanent housing for landowners who are looking to quickly add livable or rentable spaces to their property. Their aim is to provide hospitality and humanitarian operators with access to safe, comfortable, and flexible housing solutions that can be set up anywhere with minimal permanent construction. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out here, because from where I'm sitting, I think people are going to be excited about what they've got going on. A few of the use cases they've got identified include short-term rentals, disaster relief, and homelessness efforts, but I think people are going to be interested in purchasing these things for more uses than that, because it says on their FAQ section that they'll be about 1/4 of the cost of a typical ADU. If you want to get your mitts on one of these things, they've broken the process down into 6 steps. To get started, you start with step 1, which is getting started. This step is exactly what it sounds like and involves filling out the contact us form so they can answer any questions and learn more about how you're going to utilize your Vika units. Step 2 is location. They ask a couple questions about where the unit will be used, including location, access for vehicles, existing utilities, infrastructure, and the project timeline. Step 3 is contract and payment. Without a doubt, the least fun of all the steps, but necessary to keep the ball rolling. It says once we've confirmed that our units are a good fit for your desired use, we'll move forward with a signed customer agreement and deposit to advance to production. Step 4 is, you guessed it, production. The units will be placed in the production queue, fully assembled in their Los Angeles factory and prepared for delivery. Step 5 is shipping and installation. Another fairly self-explanatory step. It says a delivery truck will show up at your location on the scheduled date, along with a few team members. Installation should be complete in less than a day for small orders, which makes me think they're expecting multiple unit orders, and that wouldn't surprise me at all. Step 6 is enjoy, which goes without saying, so really what we're dealing with here is a 5-step process. One of the questions I get fairly often on my channel is about financing options, and it is noted on their website that they do offer financing options for businesses purchasing multiple units with rates as low as 5.5% up to 60 months with 0 down. Let's see what they got. The flagship home from Vika Living is the Vika One, a 144 square foot home that ships folded up and unfolds when it arrives at the site. These units are constructed of structurally insulated panels or SIPs that use fiberglass and foam to create a lightweight and durable sandwich. They use standard plumbing, electrical, and HVAC materials and have a few different upgrades that can be added to the purchase. The design of the Vika One was inspired by Scandinavian architecture, and I think it looks sharp, but what I'm really excited about is how they ship. The Vika One is a flat pack that folds out on site, and they optimize the design of the units for quick transportation and setup. That works very well for disaster relief because up to 6 units can be moved on a single truck. They can be unloaded with a forklift and set up in an hour. I mean, come on, that's pretty impressive. My background in this industry is in manufactured homes, and in that world we're dealing with wide loads and shipping curfews, so it's nice to have options that are logistically a little easier to move around. The Vika One can be relocated multiple times as long as you've got a forklift at either end and a flatbed trailer. For prep, these units do not require foundations, stating on the website that relatively level and firm ground will work. They say to ask yourself, could I park an RV here? If the answer is yes, it is likely to work for the placement of a Vika One. Connections to water, sewer, and an electrical hookup are required for the base model, so you can't just plunk the thing down in someone's front yard and move in. You can't. Right now, they're delivering to pre-order customers in the Western United States and are accepting orders from people in the entire lower 48 for delivery in early 2023. They do have plans to expand to Hawaii, Alaska, and internationally at a later date for multiple order situations. The home has a great look to it with a full glass front and asymmetrical roof, and even though it only has a footprint of 144 square feet, they still managed to fit 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms into that space. No. Just making sure nobody dozed off. It's a studio that uses a single space for multiple purposes. They say, we believe that everyone deserves to stay in high quality and refreshing spaces. The Vika One was designed to pack all of the features needed for a comfortable stay into a lightweight and efficient footprint. The home comes standard with 144 square feet of usable living space, kitchen with sink, stove, refrigerator, and storage, a bathroom with a full-size shower and toilet, floor-to-ceiling windows for natural light, and finally mechanical systems for HVAC, water, power, and waste. They don't show a floor plan on their website, so I'll try and whip one up in kid pics based on my best guess from the pictures to at least give you somewhat of an idea of the layout. The door is on the right side and you enter into the living space. In the show model, they have the kitchen table on one side and the bed on the other. At the back of the home is the kitchen on the right with the bathroom on the left. If anyone wants to hire me to do their company's renderings and floor plans, just message me on Instagram. The standard model is going to work well for areas that have access to services, but you might have noticed a lot of photos shown display a model that appears to be right in the middle of the desert. To do that, you're gonna have to buck up for a few upgrades. If you wanna set the Vika One off-grid, they offer an off-grid upgrade that includes solar, energy storage, freshwater pumping and filtration, and options for composting or dry flush toilets. I don't know what a dry flush toilet is, but I gotta be honest here, it doesn't sound very appealing. The second upgrade offered is a move-in ready package that allows buyers to move in the same day the unit is delivered. The move-in ready package includes tableware and cookware, bedding, linen sets, and other accessories, so you've got everything you need to spend the first night in the Vika One the same day it's delivered. BYOT, just bring your own toothbrush and toothpaste. And underwear. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to talk about pricing, but keep in mind pricing can and usually does change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. According to Dwell, the Vika One has a starting price of $38,000 for the standard unit, which does not include delivery. Vika One provides high quality semi-permanent housing for landowners who are looking to quickly add livable space to their property. I could be wrong, but I think they're going to be surprised at how many different use cases potential buyers present for their units. I think it'll be similar to the boxabl casita. It was designed to be an ADU, but people started reserving them for a bunch of different purposes, and next thing you know, they got a wait list of 100,000 people. Vika One has a cool look while still being what I would consider an affordable option, so it'll be interesting to see things unfold, and I'll be posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.